Calling the tribe.
Let's go!
It's showtime!
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Wait a minute!
Are you ready?
Well, hello. How are you doing out there? This is Two Step Tribe, and if we're going to give you a second here, get adjusted, share, say hello to everybody as we say hello to you. This is Tracy Two Step and Uncle Ryano, and I need you to go to YouTube because I want you to see visually Uncle Rhino's face is red right now. Uncle Rhino, Tracy Two Step with Two Step Tribe. That's the number 2. Do not try to spell that. Two Step, the number 2. And we had a new intro tonight that isn't our saying, which was one of our songs. And he had fun with a lot of gadgets. We got a lot going on with the TV individuals who are like, you need to add this and add this. And I was like, there's a sound in there that we might want to adjust a little bit. But grab your friends, grab your mamas, your brothers, your sisters, and share and tune in here. We've got some great artists. We've got some good information and great things happening literally within your community. So we hope you're doing good. Hey, howdy, hi. This is Two Step Tribe. Yep, I said it country, y'all. Uncle Rhino, how's it going? You're looking good.
Thank you, Lovey. It's going good. We're in it to win it. We're doing our countdown now to the 27th, the big show in Conroe, 27th. Sergeant Two-Step concert series at Lucy Blues. 25 plus artists from all over the state of Texas will be converging on Conroe, Texas to shake, rattle, and roll, all for our Gold Star families.
You're right. And Survivors of the Fallen. So Survivors of the Fallen, check in. Sergeant Two-Step, twosteptribe.com. It's just Two-Step Tribe, the number 2 again. Please don't try to spell that out. If you ever see a 2 and two-step, it's usually 2 with step. Not just in Texas either. That's the Sergeant Two-Step Festival going on. You can go to twosteptribe.com. Sergeant Two-Step Festival is floating all around on Instagram and all of your different platforms. We've got it all over. So yes, quite a lot going on. We will be having a tribute there for one of our dear artists as well. But tonight, I'm excited. Tonight, we are about to have someone on our show that I've been wanting to meet as well. So I'm going to grab her and go ahead and pull her into the show with us, Uncle Rhino, because I think she's amazing. So I got to be the one who got to talk to everybody and get the music first. So I want to share with everyone out there that this artist is coming to Texas. And so I want you to pay attention, tune in, and make sure you share so that we can get everyone this information. Welcome to the show on Two Step Tribe, Miss Jordan. How are you?
Doing good. Good to see you.
Good to see you. See, she talks country too.
Yeah, come by it honest. I'm from Southeast Oklahoma.
There you go. Yeah, I'm actually from Nashville. So people are like, wait, you're from there? And I'm like, yeah, I actually grew up there.
Well, you're a unicorn. I didn't know we had natives.
Yeah.
There was about 5. I saw 4 of them, and I think 3 died of old age. So Tracy's one of the she's the endangered species.
I'm endangered.
I love it.
All right. You got it. You got it. Jordan, I would love for you to tell everyone out there just a little bit on where to find you, a little bit about you, and bring you into Two Step Tribe while they're here getting settled in.
Yeah.
Why don't we let them know a little bit about you and where they can find you?
Before we jump, I had a special thing, and I never do this, but I wanted to do a big shout out to USMC Michael Hogue. He watches our show religiously every time it comes on, Jordan. And in addition, I reconnected with a dear, dear old friend today, Melanie Howard.
Oh, yeah.
And she and I had a long talk about you today on the phone.
Oh,
and
man, I love Melanie.
She is, that's Harlan Howard's widow,
Yeah,
Tracy.
yeah.
And we visited for a good while, and she is a big fan and a big
Oh.
believer in Jordan Rainer. So
Love it.
I told her you were going to be on, so Melanie may be popping in tonight. So a big
Oh, I
shout
would
out
love
to
that.
Melanie Howard.
Melanie,
have
I hope
a-
you're seeing
I
seeing
know
this.
it,
Hello.
right? And we have an interactive audience, so please tune in. You can send us all sorts of things, literally. You can send
Okay.
us questions, answers,
Yeah.
suggestions. Every one of you out there, you can tune in. We're live right now on the show, Two Step Tribe, bringing it to you. We're starting out with Jordan. Jordan, I actually wanted to ask that question on how you pronounce your last name.
It's Rainer, as in rain or shine.
Got it.
Yep.
Got it.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
wanted everybody else out there. I love it when the guest does it. So, Jordan Rainer,
That's it.
you have a kick-ass website, and that
Oh, thank you.
it's beautiful.
Oh,
Jordan,
thank you.
and that last name is Rainer. So when
That's
you go to
it.
Jordan Rainer official.com.
Yeah.
This website, trust me, and I do tech, so for me to like be bragging like this, I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm in love with the person that did your website.
Her name is Hillary Allison, and she is a rock star.
Well, I love her because I know between doing as much as we can for our artists out there, getting them on radio, getting them on broadcasts, a lot of people really don't have what you had. They definitely don't have what you had. Let me just say that. But yours wasn't just the setup. It was the thought process that went behind it. And I
Sure.
could tell that they really, really thought about, like, if I need to go grab something of yours like I did today.
Yeah.
And I needed to know something. I mean, it was so simple. So I was like, oh, hallelujah.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I mean, if there's indie artists listening, you have to help yourself by making things easy to find. If podcasters and people want to interview you and they don't know how to get a hold of you, and your website is chaotic and they don't know how to find email addresses, they don't know where to go to get your press kit. The thing is to treat every aspect of yourself as if you only want it to take 2 clicks. And we're very strategic about that. Anything that you ever want to find about me, from where to book me to where I'm going to be playing to where my bio is, 2 clicks.
Yeah, it really is. And so I definitely will get with you on back channels, but I wanted to give props to that.
Oh,
props
thank
to
you.
Nicole. Nicole
Yes.
does a lot of good work out there
Oh,
in my hometown, literally out there in Nashville.
Yeah.
Jordan, you're from Oklahoma.
Yes, ma'am. I'm from Southeast Oklahoma, a little
Yeah.
town called Atoka.
Okay. And a couple of people have asked me, her name sounds familiar. Like, where would we know her from?
Oh,
And I
well,
said,
I've been around. I was on a little TV show called The Voice. I don't know have you heard of it?
The Voice, we've had Manny Cabo and a couple of others. So we love
Yeah.
sharing those experiences. How was that for you?
It was traumatic and amazing all at the same time. I'm still getting my cortisol levels down.
Okay. I can believe it.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
talk
believe
about
it.
high stress, man. Like I'm a 10-year industry veteran. There's not a lot that scares me. The Voice scared me.
Yeah, it would be too. I mean, I
Yeah.
just think about it. I mean, for sure. Who was it you got to interact with the most that left a lasting impression with you?
Reba McEntire. She was my coach, and she was very interactive with me on the show, and has continued to be a good friend ever since.
Oh, I like to hear that. See, that is beautiful news. We know recently they had a loss in their friends. We send out prayers to them. But yes, Miss Reba Fancy. Can never
Yes.
forget Fancy.
Oh man,
But I
mean,
can only imagine you're sitting there and you're on The Voice. You're from Oklahoma and you're going, okay, this is Reba McEntire and national broadcast.
Yep.
But you did great.
Man, thank you. For those who haven't been introduced to me yet, I was on The Voice. I was on the first ever Team Reba. I was the first person on Team Reba, the first person that she picked, and I auditioned with Fancy. And people think, oh man, the balls on that girl to sing Fancy in front of Reba. I didn't do it on purpose. I actually picked Fancy as my audition song before they announced that Reba was going to be a coach. So
Oh
I
my
feel I
Lord.
got a little bit tricked.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
there's some beautiful poetry there, though, Jordan, because
Yeah.
with both of you guys being from Oklahoma, number one, number two, I've been blessed to spend some time around the Queen, Miss Reba McEntire, as well. Back in the day, she used to come and support several of our shows when we would be performing with the old rock band I had.
Yeah.
And Reba is always Reba, whether the camera's on or the
Yep.
camera's not. Reba is Reba. And
Correct.
I sensed, because you and I just knew each other through social media, but I sensed the same thing. That might have acted, whatever that beautiful, genuine, real life stuff was. That was what, I mean, you sang great, you play
Oh,
great,
thank you.
all that stuff.
Thank you.
But the humanity is what always grabs me. And I sensed a beautiful, incredible, powerful spirit from you when we dialogued on in our direct messages and stuff
Yeah.
after watching you also. So that's what made me reach out to you, because I was
Thank you.
just in awe of the human being. And so when I see a phenomenal talent that has even more humanity to go with it, how can we not champion that?
Man, thank you so much. That means the world to me. Thank you.
Most definitely. I love it. I did pull up something here because I want to make
Yeah.
sure everyone out there, I'm going to bring it up. We want to bring it up now and later here. But Jordan RAINER is playing Thursday, September 4th. Listen, y'all, that's
Yes.
this week. This Thursday at 7 p.m. at the Muddy Duck in Houston, Texas. When I saw that, I went, you've got to be kidding me. The
Yeah.
Muddy Duck is actually where I have done a lot of things back in the day. And they are so great. They usually have a lot of different things going on there. The actual individuals that are involved with them. So the Muddy Duck in
Mucky Duck,
Houston,
yes.
Texas.
Yeah, I
Houston,
cannot wait. This has
Texas.
been a bucket list stage for me. I have wanted to play this room. And so listen, day after tomorrow, September 4th, I'm going to be there in all my outlaw glory. And if we sell this thing out, I have a little surprise up my sleeve that you don't want to miss out on.
Nice, nice. Hey, saying hello out there to Dave Smith at Texas
Dave
Regional Radio
Smith,
Report.
hello.
What's up?
Hi.
Yep, know him well. Hello, Dave. Nice to
Yes.
see you. Yes, Team Reba. We are all Team Reba. So
Yes.
we
Well,
love that.
Dave
We
Smith
love
is
it.
my radio promoter, and he's gotten me 3 number ones on Texas radio and 2
Yeah.
top 10s. So thank you, Dave. Love you, bud.
I love him, his whole family. So shout out to Cindy and shout
Yes.
out to the little one, which we always give shout outs to. So thank you for tuning in. Please share and get other people in here. What I'm about to do, Jordan, is get to some music.
Please.
I want to get to the music, and I'm going to look at you for that. You've got Nicole Zeller, who is your publicist, by the way, and
Yes.
she's amazing too,
She's
everybody.
so great.
She is. I have questions here. The girl you left is your current single.
It is.
Okay. So I've got this song in here, The Girl You Left. And I can, there's Jeremy. Nice to see you. Oh,
I love this song, by the way. It's a
Thank
throw.
you.
It is
Thank
such a legit, like real. It's not. It's like it reminds me of the like 78, 79 to 81, 82, that era
Yeah.
music. The vibe, the real. I mean, I can see that in the old Gillies. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
That kind of vibe.
Well, whenever we went into the studio, I mean, this is the first single off a full-length record that we are in the process of working on called the Outlaw Revival. And even though I'm cutting this record in Nashville, I've been adamant, no drum samples, no fake if you know what I mean. We are tracking this, and what you hear is what was tracked in the room.
I like it. I love it. And we want more of it. Dave Smith saying, love you too. Better be saying love to all of us.
Yes.
He is actually. He's always been great. So great to see you there, Dave. Share this around so we can get Jordan RAINER out more and everybody can see her on Thursday coming up here in Houston, Texas at the Muddy Duck, y'all, 7 p.m. Want to make sure that you get that out for Jordan around the Houston area, all around Texas. Y'all definitely want to go see this. Now, your music. Oh, The Girl You Left.
Yes.
So, what do you want to tell me, or you want me to play it, and then you want to let us know more?
I'll tell you a quick snippet. So this song is I'm a divorced woman, and there's so many of us ladies that have men that toy with us, that leave as a power move, but then come back and expect us to just fall at their feet and just be like, oh, thank you for coming back. I couldn't do life without you. And this song is about the point in a woman's life where she goes, I'm not the girl you left. You can't find her no more. She got bigger, she got badder, she got stronger. So this is about the glow up after the breakup.
I like
Now my trick no longer works. That's it.
right. That's it.
That was my go-to move, and now it's
Yep.
gone.
That's it.
Okay.
the Glow Up. I like
That's
that.
it.
That sounds like a song right there. This is The Girl You Left with Jordan Rainer right here on Two Step Tribe, y'all.
My heart, your slave. You'd push and I'd cave, and that's just how you liked it. My life, your game. I loved and you played. You'd fool around and I'd deny it. You got bored, hit the door like 100 times before, but when you change your mind, you won't find who you're looking for. Baby, I ain't the girl you left. You wish that you could get her back, 'cause she took your lips, she took your lies, she took your crazy. You called her weak, you called her dumb, she called you baby. Pull out your phone, pull up my name, just 'cause my number's still the same. I won't come crawling just 'cause you're calling, boy, a lot has changed. That girl is gone. Baby, I ain't the girl you left. That's right, I ain't that girl. My hair is longer, and my will is stronger, and my self-worth bows to no one. Who would have thought that I'd smile and thank God? You got bored, hit the door like 100 times before, but go ahead and cry, say goodbye, she ain't here no more. Baby, I ain't the girl you left. You wish that you could get her back, 'cause she took your lips, she took your lies, she took your crazy. You called her weak, you called her dumb, she called you baby. Pull out your phone, pull up my name, just 'cause my number's still the same. I won't come crawling just 'cause you're calling, boy, a lot has changed. That girl is gone. Baby, I ain't the girl you left. You wish that you could get her back, 'cause she took your lips, she took your lies, she took you crazy. You called her weak, you called her dumb, she called you baby. Call out your phone, pull up my name, just 'cause my number's still the same. I won't come calling just 'cause you're calling, boy, a lot has changed. That girl is gone. Baby, I ain't the girl you left. That's right, I ain't that girl.
Killed it on the production.
Oh,
Killed
thank
it.
you. That's
I
Ilya
love it.
Tashinsky producing that.
That
He
is
killed it. That push and delay that they did, right, staggering out to go out into that cold outro was wicked. And that melodic line you've got in the chorus makes it so hypnotic and so reminiscent of 1978, 1979. It's not like anything, but it's like pulling water out of the same well that gave us all those amazing hits back then.
Thank you so much. That means
Yeah.
the world to me. Ilya is a brilliant producer. He produced Jelly Roll's last #1. He's worked with Lainey Wilson, Reba McEntire, Dolly Parton. He's got an incredible resume. But more importantly, Ilya. Oh yeah.
I'm about to freak out. Did he used to be in the Siberian heat wave group?
Bering Strait.
Well,
Yeah,
they changed
right.
that later.
Yeah.
Yep, that was Brent Mayer, and I knew him. There was a time in Nashville where you could not find a living, breathing banjo player, with the exception of Glenn Duncan.
Yeah,
And
Ilya Tashinsky changed that.
he came and played on my stuff. I was a running joke we laughed about in the studio. I'm in Nashville and I wanted a banjo track and I had to get a Russian to come play it. And we were like, yeah.
He coined the term red grass. Yeah, he's incredible.
He is incredible. That is his #1. Dave, I see you tuning in. I see a few of you there. I'm trying to make sure we keep up with our audience there. That is a #1 right there, that song. All of you tune in to Jordan Rainer at JordanRainerOfficial.com. I'd like to grab another one here. I've got a good amount in here that I want to make sure everybody gets to hear this too.
Oh, thank you.
So, Jordan, we're going to go into #2, which is Straight Shot. And if I'm correct, this is #1 right now in Texas charts. And I bet you that's Dave.
Dave Smith helped me get this to #1.
Texas Regional Radio. Yep.
He sure did.
And I've got it right here. You got it. I've got it right here now. Jordan, what would you like to tell me about Straight Shot? Because I'm going to grab it.
This is the first song that I ever released that my parents told me, Jordan, we love you, but we can't post this on our Facebook because we're Christians and we're church people, and this is just too rowdy.
Jesus don't mind, boo. Jesus don't mind.
He don't. He definitely don't. So it's a little rowdy, and it tells you exactly who I am. And if you are somebody that has no filter and tells it like it is, this is you. And then I got my own coffee blend that is named after this song. I have Straight Shot coffee as well.
Straight Shot coffee. All right, y'all, look at this.
For the record, Jesus runs with the rough crowd. Just saying.
I love it.
This is another one out there right now. Texas Regional Radio. Thank you to you. This is Straight Shot by Jordan Rainer.
I'm a straight shot. Mama thinks that I'll die single, cause my Bonnie Parker side makes all of the good boys tremble. But I'm gonna find my Clyde. He'll be my lead and powder, and I'll be his yellow rose. We'll ride or die till we're dust and bones, cause everybody knows.
if the good folk in Oklahoma get too shook by this, I got some folks down here in Louisiana that'll adopt you at least temporarily till it cools off up there.
Oh man, we were just talking about Ilya Tashinsky. That was him on that little guitar part. That dun 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 dun. That's Ilya Tashinsky as well playing
On a
that.
back channel, get with Nicole on a back channel. I want to reconnect with him. It would just be great to reconnect with him. I
Okay.
used him on quite a bit of stuff, and since I retired, I was gone for a long time. So coming back in, seeing people who you knew were beautiful back then, and then getting to see since they've bloomed and blossomed
Yeah. Oh
into,
yeah.
I would just love to reconnect just for
Sure.
old pals' sake.
Oh man, yeah, we'll hook you up.
Let me
Most
ask you.
definitely.
Let me ask you another one real quick, Tracy. I want to ask Jordan. You made a reference to Bonnie Parker.
Yeah.
Is there a connection there, or was that just channeling the inner Bonnie for the track?
I've always been fascinated with Bonnie and Clyde. I've watched every documentary on them. They absolutely fascinate me, and so getting to use them in a song was probably a long time coming.
The last meal they passed through Wichita. I can't believe it was on the tip of my tongue. Right before Mount Pleasant, Texas. They went through Mount Pleasant, Texas, and spent the night before they came on to Shreveport. Was where the end was.
The shootout went out with Shreveport. Wow.
And they just fun fact, very little known, but known in the Northeast Texas area, the last place they spent the night and the last meal that they had was at my great grandmother and grandfather's house. And they still had the basket of food to go that my great grandmother had made for them to take in the car when they got caught on the way to Shreveport. So when you said that, I immediately turned and I thought, okay, kid, because I've met several of their descendants since, their family relatives. But I thought, okay, I got me another one here. Okay.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I've been to Mount Pleasant so many times. Yeah. That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I have something else even wilder because I want to know why. So I have something in here, and it was referenced by Dave too. And I said, I have it in here. I have the damn sandwich. So, Jordan, help me out here. I'm loving these stories. I have a song in here I'm going to play, and it's about the damn sandwich. So, it was funny because I was like, I wonder if she put sandwich or she put sand in there for her sandwich. The D.
Man,
I was wondering about the spelling there.
I have no idea. So this is the only song I've ever released that I did not write. So this song is a woman's perspective. I mean, it's a day inside her head and she's having a bad day. And this was written by 3 men. And whenever I was pitched this song, I was a little offended. I was like, how dare 3 men think that they know what a woman feels and thinks, and dang if they didn't nail it. So this was written by Whisper and Bill Anderson, Bobby Tomberlin, and Matt Wynn.
Well, I love that because I'm a writer, so I love it when people start thinking outside the box. Just as an artist, when you have writers and you can collab with other people, you start growing your brand larger that way. And so there's a lot of the things that you just mentioned that are very smart moves. So you are a smart woman, Jordan Rainer.
Well, thank you.
I
and
love it.
One more fun fact about this song, every instrument that you hear on this track, I played.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything on this track is yours truly. And it was tracked in this little home studio right here.
Yeah. I love that. I love it. I love it. Here it is. And tell them the name of the song, Jordan.
It is called Damn Sandwich.
There it is. And it's got a D in it, everybody. So it's
It does.
Damn Sandwich.
Well, full disclosure, with Bill Anderson in the lineup, they might have been 3 men wrote a female song, but those aren't mortal men. So
no, they're not.
Yes, that has to be acknowledged. Yes.
True that. True that.
I love that. Here we are, and here is the song, Damn Sandwich.
Woke up this morning, wrong side of the bed. Got a crick in my neck and a pounding head. I so you get on it. No, I don't want to talk and I don't want to kiss. Ain't nothing broke that you can fix. Kinda sounds like you ought to shut your mouth now, don't it? You make your own coffee, iron your own shirt, and kiss your own self when you leave for work. Let the dog out to play in the yard, bring in the mail. No, it ain't that hard. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine with a pint of ice cream and a bottle of wine. And by the way, have a nice day. And if you get hungry, make your own damn sandwich. You didn't do nothing wrong, but it's all your fault. I don't need a reason to be ticked off. I wanna be mad, and you'd be wise to let me forget about me for a little while. And don't try so hard to make me smile. I'll let you know when I'm ready for you to come and get me. Oh, so make your own coffee and iron your own shirt. Kiss your own self when you leave for work. Let the dog out to play in the yard, bring in the mail. No, it ain't that hard. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine with a pint of ice cream and a bottle of wine. And by the way, have a nice day. And if you get hungry, make your own damn sandwich. Chances are tomorrow I'll change my mind and I'll wake up and I'll be fine, okay? But baby, for today, make your own coffee and iron your own shirt. Kiss your own self when you leave for work. Let the dog out to play in the yard and bring in the mail. Boy, it ain't that hard. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine with a pint of ice cream and a bottle of wine. Oh, by the way, have a nice day. And if you get hungry, make your own damn sandwich. I just need a day. I'll be fine tomorrow.
The original therapy.
I
Oh
love it.
man, thank y'all so much for having me. I really appreciated being on the show.
Hey, I love it. I love it. Damn sandwich. Go make your own damn sandwich. Get the mail too. Get it all. You can go take
You
care of it.
embody what this show was meant for.
Oh,
You know,
man, thank
people who are putting in the work, people who have an incredible talent, people who have the work ethic to match and the humanity that eclipses both.
Oh man,
And
you're
you're
so
going out.
sweet.
No, girl, this is just straight talk, no sugar, no water. It is what it is. And
Oh,
that's,
thank you.
I mean, you out there doing the work and you are leading, and folks need to be watching you. And that's what this is about. We proud that you came on to hang out with us.
It's been an honor. I mean, I love what you guys are doing for indie artists and shining a spotlight on the people that are working hard to make it happen. So thank you to your fans for tuning in, and thank y'all for having me. And again, I hope to see a lot of you guys at the Mucky Duck this Thursday,
Yes.
September 4th.
The Mucky Duck in Houston, Texas, September 4th, 7 p.m. for Jordan RAINER. And again, you know, we've had The Girl You Left. That's your current single.
Yes.
Straight Shot is #1 on the Texas charts, everybody.
Yes.
Damn Sandwich is your fan favorite in the top 15 right now. And now I'm going to go to Keep Walking.
Okay.
So I've got Keep Walking on this list, and I'm going to go right down the list and look at you and go, why am I going to keep walking? What do we got going on, Jordan?
Well, listen, this is just my experience with the dating world and how many men I've sat across the table from and just gone, I wish you would just get up and walk and let me out of here.
I love this one. All right, we got to go play this. Keep Walking. Look, y'all, she does not have a G on the end. So
Yeah, it's walking,
It's walking.
as in
That's how you
Christopher.
say that.
And the polite sense, get the hell up out of here. That's what
That's
you
it.
said.
That's
Yes,
it.
yes.
Get your ass moving.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What the
Thank you.
hell was I thinking? This is
Yeah.
what the hell? That's what I said.
Yeah.
What the hell? Here we go. It's Keep Walking, y'all, with Jordan RAINER.
got a little money. Well, good for you. But if that's all you got going for you, honey, keep walking, lace 'em up and don't slow down. Keep walking, don't look back, don't turn around. Keep walking, keep walking, walk, keep walking. If you hide your phone when it rings at night, if you'd rather die than apologize, if you can't keep a woman and you don't know why, if you never met a mirror you didn't like, keep walking, I'm not settling for less than love. Keep walking, it's a swing and a miss, boy, hang it up. Keep walking, lace 'em up and don't slow down. Keep walking, don't look back, don't turn around. Keep walking, walk, keep walking. Get a move on, boy, keep walking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
come
ready for
on.
that one. I
Tell
love
me
it.
that ain't fun.
Walking. That's your dating app song, man.
That
Put
is
that
my
on the
dating app
profile.
song. Oh my gosh, I've had so many bad ones.
Oh Lord, we could do a whole show, I'm sure, just on that subject alone.
Yeah,
Yes, we
swipe.
could.
There it is. Swipe. There it is. Yeah,
I'm telling you.
that'd be the
Well,
Oh, I
plug,
love
man.
it. Yeah. So I love this. We got to keep walking. Now I've got Better Liar.
yes, ma'am. Let's rock
Better,
and roll.
yeah, Better Liar. And I was like, okay, I'm going to let Jordan fill us in on this one and we're going to roll into that. Jordan,
Yeah.
fill me in on Better Liar.
I wrote this about a toxic narcissist who couldn't tell the truth.
Well, yeah, there
So
you go.
knock some of that sugar off of it. Don't be to death. Yeah.
This is one of the worst men I've ever met in my life, and I
Oh.
hope that he gets crotch itch.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
Incurable crotch
I
itch.
just heard Jesus say his own name just then, Jordan. He said me.
He
Yeah.
said, "How?" That's what
Yeah.
he said.
oh,
Oh,
But this man deserves it. So
that stuff happens though. That karma will eventually run over their dogma. So it'll be a
man, it
thing.
needs to.
Yeah.
oh my Lord. And so the title of the song that you have, Jordan, shout it out to them because this is your song and I want to make sure they pay attention.
Yeah,
You got
y'all, this
Tracy
song,
shook.
this song is called "Better Liar," and it'll explain itself.
It definitely explains itself. You actually got me losing my voice literally over here. So Better Liar, Jordan Rainer. Here it is, everybody. Check this out.
I'm feeling good, never been better. I'm walking tall, got it together. Sleeping alone, no, it ain't lonely. You being gone ain't weighing on me. Man, it sounds so good. I'd buy it if I could. But I know when I'm lying, I can see right through every time I say I'm over you. God knows I'm trying, but I can't get the truth to bend as easy as it does for you. You were hard to second guess, you were easy to believe. Though I learned from the best, you're still a better liar than me.
Great job.
You wrote the book on love and leave 'em. You burned the rules, you didn't need 'em. Baby, your looks, yeah, they're the money. Your pretty words, boy, they're the honey. No matter
That song right there is a 10 out of 10. And I'll tell you why. I've been working with a whole bunch of young indie artists, and one of the things, part of why it's so much harder for indie artists now is because it's so much easier for indie artists now.
Yeah.
So they flooded the market. And somewhere along the lines, there's a difference between a poet and a songwriter. And you have so many people who take poetry and try to put melodies to it, and it's not the same.
Yeah.
And so what you just did, you exercised scansion, communication, as well as vocalization,
Oh,
the melodies, the production. You ascended where you were supposed to. You communicated it perfectly. Inherently, you felt and rode the pocket for your phrasing like a master.
Oh,
And so
gosh, thank you.
there was no extra, there was nothing. No, and that song is so everybody can identify with that at one point or another. So that's a big box that you checked. You wrote a song. It may have been from your perspective, but you wrote it by them, for them, the others, who
Man, thank you.
and so that's one that I would hold up. That song right there, I would hold up all day long as an example of where all young songwriters need to try to chase this, study it, and figure out why it works. Understand
you are
why.
so kind. Thank you.
No, man. That's it.
Man,
Yeah.
well, I tell you, I had a
Right
great,
there.
great crew behind that song too. Again, Ilya Tashinsky produced it, and my good friend Matt Wynn, who wrote "Damn Sandwich," he did the background vocals on that. I had some great heroes of mine on that
Yeah, we got
Damn
yeah,
sandwich. I mean,
Yeah.
people in the comments, we're having fun over here.
yeah.
I
We got new
love it.
buttons, and so she won't let me have them because
He's not
I
allowed.
I just can't have the buttons. It's just a I ban myself from the buttons. So there
That's
you
fair.
go.
That's fair. You
Yeah.
can't be trusted.
We got a
Can't.
lot working, but we've got Crossfire still in here, and I want to
Okay.
remind everyone, Jordan Rainer, Thursday, September 4th,
Yes.
7 p.m. The Mucky Duck in Houston, Texas.
Come on, Texas. Don't let me
Come
down.
on.
Help me. It's
Don't
only
let her
90
down
seats.
there.
Let's
Yeah.
sell this thing
Working
out.
with Texas Regional Radio Report, and ironically, we've got a buddy coming in. So for Crossfire, Jordan, I'm going to go ahead and bring in my friend here, Mr. John Swat,
All
who
right.
also we personally have been around Dave up there at Texas Regional Radio. Welcome to the show, John Swat with Uncle Ryano and
Hello.
Jordan Rainer right here on Two Step Tribe. How are you?
Good. Can y'all hear me all right?
I can hear
We
you.
Yes,
sure
sir.
can.
Awesome. You know
We
what,
sure
Jordan?
can.
I was just talking to a good friend of ours the other day, Mr. Buzz Russell.
Oh,
And
Buzz.
yeah, a good friend of ours, and I know he speaks very highly of you.
Oh.
But he kept telling my old man, he goes, "You got to listen to that damn sandwich song, man. You got to listen to it." That is one of my old man's favorite songs now. He goes, "Hey," he goes, "that damn sandwich song," and we both
Oh
just
my
start laughing
gosh.
because
I
it's such a
love it.
phenomenal song. But I think Uncle Rand said it best. You are just a phenomenal, not just a
Gosh.
well-rounded artist, but a phenomenal songwriter. And I have to go ahead and pat you on the back a little bit more. Have you guys ever seen her audition on The Voice?
Oh, Lord.
Yes.
I've seen it a couple
my
times.
goodness. I mean, you want to talk about blown away, absolutely incredible. And you are
With
the
Reba.
embodiment of what
Yeah.
every artist should aspire to be, girl.
Oh, man. Well, shoot, man. I'm going to have to get a thumbtack and deflate my head a little bit. Y'all are just too sweet. Thank you.
You just got to
You
be
earned
on
every
the
bit.
show more. That's all.
There you go.
Well,
That's what we got to
SWAT,
do.
thank you. And tell Buzz hello for me. I love him
We
dearly.
will. We
got it.
we actually do work with Buzz now. So SWAT, definitely tonight you got it right here. You're in here with the girl you left. Don't forget about that current single right now, a Two Step Tribe. Just brought in John SWAT here on the show for Two Step Tribe. Here with Jordan Rainer, JordanRainerOfficial.com on Two Step Tribe. Again, I'm going to remind you, you really want to go to YouTube because you're really going to want to check out the visuals, the whole broadcast. Check this out. We're not just radio. We are a full broadcast team as well. Jordan Rainer, I've got Crossfire in here.
Yeah.
And so, John, hang with us and let's check out Crossfire and see what you got going on there. Do you want to tell us anything, Jordan?
I'll tell you this. I blew up on TikTok accidentally by telling true crime stories, and this is a true crime story in a song.
All right.
Nice.
I like that. Okay, well, True crime stories. I'll keep that in my little book. Here we go. This is Crossfire by
Let's do it.
Jordan Rainer.
Well, don't mind me, minding my business, hanging clothes on the line, watching him sneak in and out of her kitchen, getting sugar on the side. When he came home, I had his whiskey waiting like I do every night, but he was good as gone after one little taste of bittersweet cyanide. Crossfire, dodging eyes like bullets. Crossfire, the talk of the town. The grapevine buzzing about a missing husband who's nowhere to be found. But out back where the roses grow, we're good for nothing, lying, cheating, lovers go. The truth is buried and it's just between the good Lord and little old me. Well, the sheriff says it sure smells funny that I ain't shed a tear, and the preacher says he ain't seen me on a Sunday since the fool disappeared. Now Betty Lou said she saw me with a shovel, and Mary Jo heard a shot. Rumors flying about a drag-out struggle, but gossip's all they got. Crossfire, dodging eyes like bullets. Crossfire, the talk of the town. The grapevine buzzing about a missing husband who's nowhere to be found. But out back where the roses grow, we're good for nothing, lying, cheating, lovers go. The truth is buried and it's just between the good Lord and little old me. Take me to the pen. Everybody and their mama on my front lawn watching, waving on CNN. Crossfire, dodging eyes like bullets. Crossfire, the talk of the town. The grapevine's buzzing about a missing husband. The neighbor's dog just found. Out back where the roses grow, we're good for nothing, lying, cheating, lovers go. The truth is out, but I've made my peace with the good Lord and little old me.
I have to say, hands down, and I love everything that we've been playing tonight, as well as the other material that I've been listening to. But that one's my fave.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
That one's close to home. I dig it. I understand
Close to
it.
home. Did you have a man cheat on you and you murdered him?
Well, no, but it's like a thing, it's like you thought about, sometimes you think it real loud. You just don't have to do it. You just think it real loud. I think that was absolutely awesome. And it's a throwback to the 20s and the 30s too, a little bit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
thank
got
you.
that vibe.
Oh, it's a fun story, man. We wrote it like a movie and then just made it rhyme.
It works. It's exactly
Oh, thank you.
literally, you can read it exactly that way. So I was literally going through it going, yep, about to get busted, going to spin.
Yeah, that's it. The dog
That's
dug him up.
coming. Everybody say hi on the front lawn. CNN
Yeah.
showing
That's
up.
it. Hi, Mom.
I love the
Hello.
variety though. I'd love
Oh,
just the variety and the difference in the two songs. It just shows how wide of a range you are as a songwriter.
That's because I'm
and
bipolar.
It's so cool.
No.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, we
No.
are. If you're an artist, you're bipolar, even if you ain't been diagnosed. You are.
Creatives.
Yeah.
Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. Jordan Rainer here with us. We want to remind everybody, hey, Swat, by the way, is the perfect person here. We'll keep putting it out for you, Jordan. Jordan is playing this Thursday, September 4th
The Mucky
at
Duck.
7 p.m. at the Mucky Duck
Come on,
there
Houston.
in Houston, Texas.
Yep,
And
come
so
see
they-
me.
If they're at a
no one knows
if they're
where
at
it
a
is. I
duck,
know where it is.
if they're at a duck that doesn't have muck, they're at the wrong place,
It's
right?
the wrong
it-
duck.
Yeah,
It's the wrong
Yeah.
duck.
wrong duck. So
I know
between
Swat knows
but-
it. I know it.
between all of us, if John, let's do a hard push tribe style. Trace, same thing. Can you get Nicole to shoot me the graphics via email, and I'll blast it to about 60,000 people across the social. So
That
we'll
sounds
just
great.
start genning them and vibrating this thing. And you said it's only got 90 people in there. We want them. We want them brick stacked. We want them
Well,
sitting
I'm
in each
saying it's
other's
only a
lap.
90. It's only a 90-seat room. I mean, we can sell that out. And listen, like I said, if we sell this room out, I've got a surprise for that audience up my sleeve that you don't want to miss.
Well,
Oh,
we got some people
nice.
down that way. Swat, you're down that way. I got a lot of
Absolutely.
people down that way. So we will
Fill that room up.
pushing that. We
You
will be
got it.
pushing that for you.
Sounds
And
great.
Nicole,
Thank
if
you.
you got a flyer or something like that.
Oh, we've
let me
got it.
know.
We'll send it to
Yep.
you.
And Jordan is really easy to find, y'all. All you got to do is literally
Very.
go to, even if it's on Instagram, Jordan.
I'm
and
very
gonna spell it for
stalkable.
y'all. RAINER, Rainer. And that's Jordan Rainer, and her website, jordanrainerofficial.com, literally has everything you could possibly need.
Yes.
But you can find her very easily and what she has going on. Tonight she's been here with Two Step Tribe. Well, it has been a great pleasure to have you here, Jordan.
Likewise.
And I
Jordan,
love
you're
it.
officially tribe tonight. Tonight, you have officially joined the horde. Yes,
Well,
ma'am.
you've officially joined my Spitfire Nation, so welcome aboard.
Yes. Oh,
Absolutely
yes.
honored.
You got the train whistle, Jordan.
Oh, I am honored. Thank you so much. Listen, it's
Get
been a
the
great
train
pleasure.
whistle.
Thank you for hanging out with me. And letting
Hey,
me
thank
be a
you,
part of it.
Jordan. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. I'll get in touch with you. We got John Swat here in the house, another person very familiar with Texas Regional Radio, coming into Two Step Tribe. John Swat, how are you doing?
Man, it's been a long time. How are you, girl?
It has been a while. So that is Uncle Ryano, by the way. John
Are you,
Swat
sir?
here and I know each other very well as far as well, he didn't know what I've been up to though for a while now. So I went back
You
to
have been a
music.
busy bee. You know, the last time we had talked, you were just telling me you were just starting to dip your toe in the water, and now you are on how many different radio
let me
stations
tell
and
her.
channels?
Go for it, huh?
So me and Tracy ran into each other back in February, and I'm notorious for I look for beautiful people, and by beautiful, it's not just about eyes and hair and makeup; it's about their soul. And I met this lady who was a phenomenal human being, who had a phenomenal story that needed to be heard, and it just I asked her, "What do you need? What do you want to do?" And so now she had Patriots inside the wire. Now you have the Two Step Tribe. The tribe came and joined what she was already doing. So now it just grew exponentially across the country. So we now have the Sergeant Two Step Foundation. We have the concert series and Patriot Fest, as well as two other series, a concert series that will be beta testing next year. So there'll be four separate series of concerts popping off next year, all for the indie artist, and then spreading out of Texas. So we've got that. She's got the Wednesday Warrior Show. She has Women in Music with Emily Perkins. Well, it's all incorporating together.
Yeah.
So Wednesday Warriors was part of Patriots Inside the Wire, and that was kind of what you had. Now everything's expanded out to Tribe Tracks, to Women in Music, Two Step Tribe Show, the concert series, the foundation. And she was with Heroes Media Group, and we still have that partnership. And we brought in the Swamp 107.5, where we're syndicated, where the show is aired through 80 syndicated stations to 195 countries.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
now we interact now with the audience quite a bit. There's Rab. Rab is out there right now doing the Rab show. Rab will be at the festival. So for every one of you out there tuning in, we're on multiple channels, John, as well as broadcast and radio. Dave was in here saying hello. I know you know who that is. So John is very familiar, actually. SWAT, I call him SWAT. SWAT is very familiar with what we're about to do. The Sergeant Two Step Festival, ironically, probably more than most out there. Very familiar because he, as a veteran, so one, thank you for your service. And then two, also did some work with the Wednesday Warriors show. So SWAT was there and happens to know who Two Step is. So this is not just a festival. It falls on a day where we want to honor the survivors of the fallen. So survivors of the fallen, when I say that, means you've had somebody serving active duty. They're not here. Sergeant Two Step Festival, September 27th from 2 to 12. It's 12:01, makes it AM. Or honor them all. You've got ticket links up. You can go to Two Step Tribe. Again, don't spell that. Two steps the number two. twosteptribe.com. Of course, our socials, it's all out there on different platforms. We've got it vectorized, hyperlinked, and everything you can think of with our QR codes. Look at that lineup. I mean, it's actually 24 bands at this point. So 24 bands, auctions, veterans, a lot going on. But John Swat is actually one of our featured veteran artists that will be playing at the Sergeant Two Step Festival. Yeah. So
the cool thing about these type of shows, though, when especially with so much of it being tribe already coming in, is you have unplanned pop-up. So you'll have people that often show up to support because at the last minute they had the ability to reroute and come by where it's going on. So they'll come by to support. So there's people that are national acts, well known, that may or may not, they haven't fully committed, but they may be able to reroute to pop in. And we won't know until it happens. When that happens, they'll jump in and jam with us. You know what I mean? It's because it's truly by the people for the people.
Absolutely. You know, and I know the thing I love about Tracy is that is one of her biggest goals is to not only to, share, of course, celebrate her son, but to also share music from, like you were saying, and support independent artists and, even like you said, kind of mingle them with established artists and kind of help everybody's career. And we all work together as a team. And I love what y'all are doing. And, I think you found your magic ingredient, Tracy. She just needed that one little touch of thing, and then you gave it to her. That's great. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. And, I've always had your back and support whatever you need from me. So I'm excited to be a part of this.
And tell your dad, of course, I said hello. I got to get a big, huge bear hug. Literally ran right up to me in the middle of a room and just went, whoosh. So big, huge bear hug.
That's how we roll sometimes.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. So yes, Uncle Ryano coming in. The one thing I don't think anybody realizes that I was writing again. I was doing a lot of different things in music again, and I kind of stayed quiet about that side of me because it's more of a therapeutic. I wasn't sure I wanted to go back to it. So I was therapeutically doing what I was doing from behind the screen. I just didn't tell anybody anything. I was quiet, and when I was ready, when I thought, okay, I think I'm going to go back. So then I decided I'm going back, and then Uncle Ryano there, all I had to do was say, I'm ready for this, and this. And I got to be careful because when I say I'm ready for it all. And then he'll get a dump truck and come. He'll be like, be careful what you wished for.
He's a mover and a shaker. I can tell.
Well, the Wilsons are part of our beautiful tribe, Celeste and Missy Wilson. I've been nicknamed the fairy voodoo god uncle, so that's kind of, I think I'm going to get that on a business card. So
the fairy voodoo.
Yeah, there we go. Now we need like a really cool, like an Aretha Franklin type vocal to go bibbity bobbity boo, but it's got to be like Aretha,
I can do it. We got all kinds of stuff now. We're all set for radio. We're set for our broadcast. So across multiple stations nationwide. So no matter where you're at right now, go check out Two Step Tribe. That's the number 2, Two Step Tribe for the show. So you can visually check out what we're doing and not just be listening. But you're listening out there. Keep tuning in to us at Two Step Tribe here. Tracy Two Step, Uncle Ryano. John Swat has just tuned in. John Swat is a veteran. He is next to me when it comes to everything that is going on that involves the word two-step. So two-step is a very special name. It is not just the name of the show. So, Mr. Swat, John Swat. I have songs in here, and today I was like, I want this. I know some of his music very well, so I was asking for one quite a bit, and it looks like you got a couple new ones out here. So I'd love for you to tell me where you'd like to start.
I'm trying to remember which ones I sent you because I thought I'd sent you some last time, but I can't remember what I sent to who because everybody asked for whatever. So remind me which ones that I sent you.
Okay, I have a Red Mexico, Sunset, Cowgirl, Red and White. You know what that one's about. So I have, and then you always grab your guitar, and I knew you would.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to defer to Uncle Ryano right now. What are you in the mood for? Something sweet or something spicy, sir?
Let's go ahead right out of the gate. I'm always flamethrower spicy. I'm ghost pepper. So let's come right out of the gate with Red Mexico.
Yeah, and you know a little bit about this one. Here we go. I'm going to play Red Mexico. Red Nexico. Here we are right now. I'm with John Swat. Two-Step Tribe. Check this out.
I wanna take you on a trip, hit the Cabo, take a dance south of the border, but I can't afford her. Luckily I know a spot right next to a used car lot where there's a cantina, 2 for $1 margaritas, and a mariachi band sings ay, 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 ay. We sing along, second left past the Texaco. Every night, Cinco de Mayo, they pour Modelo up extra cold down here in Red Mexico. Me and my Louis amigos, good old gringos getting loco on some barbecue and nachos, lemonade and Cuervo here in Red Mexico. That senorita at the bar, sipping from a mason jars, the whole enchilada, she'd probably say nada. I've been working on my Espanol, que pasa, baby, te amo. She starts laughing, we start dancing, and a mariachi band sings ay, 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 ay. And we sing along, second left past Texaco. Every night, Cinco de Mayo, they pour Modelo up extra cold down here in Red Mexico. Me and my Louis amigos, good old gringos getting loco on some barbecue and nachos, lemonade and Cuervo here in Red Mexico. On some barbecue and nachos, lemonade and Cuervo here in Red Mexico. Y'all come by now and adios from here in Red Mexico.
See a dance floor packed in Texas.
That was the goal.
Yep. I can see them just moving around in a big old circle with that one.
Thank you,
I
sir.
love it. I love it. We're on multiple stations over here. I'm letting them know that is John Swat right there. John Swat with Red Mexico with an N in there for that song. You are correct. I can see that dance floor literally loaded up. laughing, having a great time down by the Texaco in the Senorita. There you go. I love it. John Swat, I call him Swat, so I don't know what normally people call you in the music world. Do you have people refer to you as Swat or John Swat?
SWAT is good. It's an homage and an honor to, of course, have that nickname. Uncle Ryano, I earned that while I was in the Army. My last name is Swatner, but they didn't like, everybody's got to come up with a nickname and they didn't like pronouncing it. So that's what they came up with for me, and I wear it with pride till today. So you can call me whatever you want, Tracy. I wear it with pride.
I like it. I say SWAT. I love it. So I love it. I thank you for your service again, and then all that you're doing out there, and then that you will be one of our lead veterans, literally out there for Survivors of the Fallen on September 27th. So we'll actually get to see you play live. Now I know this SWAT. Prior, when it was back in the day, he loves to grab his guitar and can do a fabulous job, Uncle Rhino. So not only do I have songs, but we can also look at SWAT and ask SWAT, do you plan on using that? So the worst thing in the world is when someone comes on the show, Uncle Rhino knows it. He's like, oh man, they better hide that because Tracy's going to be like, are you going to hold that or are you going to use it?
Well, I like to pivot when we can, when we've got the time and we've got the ability. I like to pivot. I like to do a track, and then I like to pivot something that you love that shows you as an artist, as a writer, whatever. And it may not be recorded. It might be, but it might be in addition to the tracks that you sent Tracy. I always like, if you want to, I would love for you to play for our people.
Absolutely. I'm absolutely anytime, Tracy. I mean, you always know I'm always ready. So,
you want me to play one and then you'll play, or do you want to play now? It's up to you.
whatever is easiest, whatever the audience can
Pick,
tell. I'm
pick
good
us
either
out,
way.
pick us out a little something, SWAT, and throw
All
it down
right,
and
you got it.
swat them with it.
All right. Well, let Uncle Rhino make the call. All right. Well, this is a song very first song I ever wrote when I went up to Nashville. A good friend of mine, Tony Stampley, and I and another friend of ours were in a room and we put a little ditty together, and I think it kind of speaks for itself. It's called "It Ain't All Good." Got a mortgage payment I can barely afford. That old wolf keeps scratching at our door, and money's tight. We keep living right. Sometimes it makes you want to throw the towel in, but you pick it back up, say the hell with that, my friend. It ain't all good, but it ain't half bad. Got a wife and kids, a place to live, food on the table, clothes on our backs. Nothing wrong with that. No, it ain't all good. It ain't all good, but it ain't half bad. My baby says it's gonna be alright. Calms the fears when she holds me tight, helps me understand what a lucky man I am. I ain't got $1 million in the bank, but I got 1,000,000 reasons to give thanks. 'Cause it ain't all good, but it ain't half bad. Got a wife and kids, place to live, food on the table, clothes on our backs. There's nothing wrong with that. No, it ain't all good. Ain't all good, but it ain't half bad. Well, things could be a whole lot better, but things could be a whole lot worse. I thank the good Lord every night for my time here on this earth. It ain't all good, but it ain't half bad. Got a wife and kids, place to live, food on the table, clothes on our backs. There's nothing wrong with that. No, it ain't all good. Ain't all good, but it ain't half bad. It ain't all good. That's understood, but it ain't half bad.
Mm-hmm. Truth.
Yes, sir.
Here, thank you too. It's at John Swat live right here on Two Step Tribe. Jumping through the channels for you, Swat, making sure that everybody understands who's on there singing live for them right now. That is John Swat right there in our lineup for the Two Step Festival, September 27th. John Swat. I know a few of these in here. I'm curious. You've got one in here right now called Sunset. What is up with Sunset? Because I actually do not recognize that one.
Well, this is a song I wrote a few years back with a buddy of mine, Mr. Jay Brunswick. He writes a lot with David Adam Burns and a lot of our friends down here in Texas. He's located in Nashville. But we wrote this song together. He was kind of going through some trying times at the time. And so you know how it is. You just kind of write what you know. And we sat down and wrote this song. And I'm thinking it's going to be our next single. So I went in and we cut it. And yeah.
All right. And the name of it is Sunset. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
I think it's self-explanatory.
Yeah. Okay. I bet it is. So here it is. It's called Sunset. Let's check this out on Ryano. And here it is.
He's a dreamer, born to play the miles with the guitar in his hand, picking on the songs he picked up secondhand from mama's old vinyls, been called a boozer. Her daddy says he's 2 cents short of being a loser. That boy's a user. She calls him Sunset. He's a come and go and leave her like the wind. When the rhythm of the highway calls again. Every time those crying eyes see those taillights head west. She calls him Sunset. She's a pillar, holding it together one song at a time. But the more he plays, the more she's left behind. Every time he says goodbye, she calls him Sunset. He's a come and go and leave her like the wind. When the rhythm of the highway calls again. Every time those crying eyes see those taillights head west. She calls him Sunset. He's a has-been, calls and sunset. He's a come and go, a leave her like the wind. When the rhythm of the highway calls again, she calls and sunset. He's a come and go, a leave her like the wind. When the rhythm of the highway calls again, every time those crying eyes see those terrible lights head west, she calls the sunset. She calls the sunset. He's a dreamer.
Who produced that? Who was your producer?
We actually produced it in the studio.
Yeah, you did a great job on it.
Oh,
It's a good job there. I'm being asked a question too. They're saying, did they hear organ? Did they hear an organ in there?
Yeah, they had B3 playing.
Yeah, we had a guy who came in and he did some keys, and then we thought about it. He was like, put, like you were saying, just put some organ on it, just those real long notes. So yeah, you are correct.
You got it. You got it. So the answer is yes. And it is somebody way out there in another area right now. Yeah. I love it. I love it. I do love that one, Sunset. I actually do know it. As we're moving right along here with John Swat, a couple of other ones in here. I'm going to wait on the one that you know that I know very well. But you've got Cowgirl in here. And so Cowgirl, I want to check this one out, Uncle Ryano. And let's, where did you get this? Is it studio in Texas, studio in Nashville? How did you come about this one?
I've done a little bit of mixture of both. Cowgirl was actually in Nashville, and Sunset we did in Nashville as well. But Red Mexico we did half and half, and then Red, White, and Blue Eyes we did out here in Texas. So we kind of do a little variety. It just depends on where we're at the time, who we're working with, and kind of fits the best for the song.
You got it. You got it. I'm going to, there's a little bit of static there, so I just could reiterate what you were saying. So here, they do a little bit of work here, a little bit in Nashville. The next song that we will be playing is mainly the one that he was talking about, Went Outside. But this one right here, Cowgirl, I'm going to play that for you. That is John Swat, and this is Cowgirl.
There's something about the way that you smile, like a sunrise in a blue sky. The way your hair waves in the wind, like an ocean in slow motion. You got those painted on jeans, you're every cowboy's dream. So take my hand and climb up in this saddle and let's ride all night. Come a little closer, baby, hold on tight and don't let go. I've been around enough to know love's just like a rodeo. Ain't nothing like you in the whole wide world. There's something about your cowgirl.
Right.
It's all in the way that you kiss me. Every time is like the first time. There's a little bit of thunder in your touch, like lightning striking. You girl.
Woo.
That's
Like
that one. That one's my favorite right there. I
Is it?
love the flow. I love the melody, or the arrangement was a fantastic job.
I like it. I love it. There you go. Uncle Rhino says that's one of his top ones right there that you
Yeah.
got going
I'll
on.
take it.
Yeah, you will. Look at this. So John Swat, remember, y'all can all check him out at his listen on Instagram. That you'll definitely find him easily there. John Swat music is very easy to find. It's always that way on all of his platforms. John Swat will be playing September 27th. He's one of the veterans, one of the lead veterans that is in our lineup for that day that will understand what's going on. We aim to make this event not like another memorial that everybody goes to. It needs to be an event that you can show up to, and it is about you're all included. Let's all get together. Let's all just bring everybody together like family. So this is a day where you're not going to show up to another service, a memorial. This is a day I've had so many people reach out and say, thank God we're not being invited to something that was like a funeral. And I'm like, exactly. And I said, I did music back in the day, and the secret's gonna get out soon, but we have to start doing better than that. And so the Sergeant Two-Step Festival is through the Sergeant Two-Step Foundation, which Uncle Rhino here is on the board of, and we have some great people. I mean, Dr. Gloria Garcia, she was at the VA for 20 years at the naval base down there in Houston, Swat. We've got a lot of people in regards to Springboard, Cutting Edge, in higher levels of the music entertainment industry who are stepping in. We just spoke at a conference and had to explain, not too hard, but sometimes you do have to explain what it is. But they just loved the part about bringing radio and music back to the community. We've got to get back to what it used to be. So we're going to get back in there. We're jumping back to take radio for what it was meant to do, and that's to uplift and support the community. Get out there, boots on the ground, literally, and get something going. So that's
we're in a unique position now, Trace, and it's not for nothing. I mean, when we hit that, when you touch on that, it needs to be expounded. We're at a point now where radio, some situations it can do a lot for you, most not so much. Radio will tell you that that's the number one place to find new music. Yeah, if you're talking about ages 44 and up, but if you're talking about everybody else, it's TikTok and YouTube. I mean, so the reality is, this is why we want to come and work with radio. It's the reverse. We're not coming to radio because they can do something for us we can't do for ourselves. We want to come to radio because we know where the good ones are. When the corporate side had abandoned them, the good people in radio who were fighting the good fight, the corporate side moved off and abandoned the communities. And so it was those people who were stuck in the middle, who were trying to maintain the relationships with the community and be good representatives of what radio was supposed to be. Those are the people we're seeking out. Those are the people we want to partner with. And we want to realign, reconnect with them. And from that standpoint, using all the social media that we have, using all of the digital world that we have access to, and it's growing fast. If we do that, then we want to connect with the amazing people like Buzz Russell, who we absolutely adore. And we absolutely adore JB Cloud. He's crazy, and we love him, and we need more like him. Okay. I mean, you're right. HD Ainsworth over there in Minden, Louisiana. He's a sweetheart. Shout out to Jason Wallenberg up and Will Payne up in Oklahoma, and Lou and Michelle. We love those guys, so that these are the folks we're wanting to reconnect with, and basically anything we can do to promote their station, we're proud to do it and to help them. And of course, I'm a little partial to the king himself, Mr. Rob Charles at 107.5 The Swamp, who I absolutely adore. My brother, man. Shout out. So anyway, I mean, this is truly by the people, for the people, and the best time to come to work to come and ask someone to partner is when they can't do anything for you. It's usually the other way around. You want to partner with somebody because you need something from them. We're the other way. We're wanting to come and work with them now and see what we can do to help them. That's the spirit of service that we're trying to cultivate here.
We like it. I love every bit of that too. We just have a 100-meter scream. Shout out to you. I see you. I see everybody grabbing from each area and location. A Swain Lee Pay say hello, Uncle Ryano. They're off in the middle of doing something really big right now. So they were the ones asking about the Oregon SWAT. We'll tell you on back channels what that means. That's a good thing. So yes, I agree with you, Uncle Ryano. So it's getting back to the basics of radio, back in the root of the community, and then getting back in touch with the artists that are out there, the independent artists and songwriters. So a lot of my therapeutic area was songwriting, but it actually was my business too before. So it's just something that I just took a break from for a little while. Sometimes you do that in life. Sometimes you take a break and you're like, well, I guess I'm going to get back in. That's what happened. Uncle Ryano decided to come out of retirement probably about the same time I started to speak up with, well, actually, I do a little bit more than just a little show. So I think I'm going back to music. And so Uncle Ryano came back around that same time. And we're still building upon all of that. You know, we've got the labels in Nashville, SWAT. You'll be happy to know a lot more that I can tell you later on. But a lot's going on. We got a lot of good veterans that are behind the show working on some things too. So for a station, so we won't tell too much about that, but shout out to our people there who are doing that good work for the show to go beyond where it is and on to multiple TV stations. With that, HTJ is taking our show, who has multiple TV stations, literally. So there's a lot coming up that we want everybody to stay tuned to with Two-Step Tribe. And that's the number 2. I have to say it every time. It's 2. When you two-step the dance or anything, it's the number 2, y'all. So anywhere you're at, two-step, and it's twosteptribe.com. Twosteptribe.com. Check it out. You want me to use my radio voice? So I'll turn it on.
That sounded a little bit. I don't know if that was radio. That was like $14 a minute or something. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, I could change my voice, but never for that.
That was something happening. I don't know what was happening. I'm gonna go get my Bible. I'll be right back.
I got mine right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my Bible.
I already got mine. He does.
Then I'm going down to the river. Yeah.
I got it right here.
I need to wash my spirit clean. Yeah.
All right, Uncle Ryano. So for all of you out there listening, please go to twosteptribe.com. There you go. I did that on purpose for you, Uncle Ryano.
Yeah, I'm going to hell right now.
Please
tell you right now.
Twosteptribe.com. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm going. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Yeah, that's what they said right then. Lord, put some money in the bucket. Come on. There we go.
Oh, you got me cracking ribs again over here. We've got another song in here, Mr. Swat. This song is the one I was bugging him about today, Uncle Ryano. And I'd love for you to shout out what this song is, the name of the song. And once you tell the name, it's going to be obvious.
He don't know which one it is.
I can't remember.
It's about eyes. It's anything. Think flag. Yeah.
Red, white, and blue eyes.
Red, white, and blue eyes. So red, white, and blue. So obviously, knowing me, that's what it is. So red, white, and blue eyes. This is John Swat's song right here. Red, white, and blue eyes.
Eyes light up as we roll down Main Street. night so young, the sun's still hanging. Oh my God, I wish they paid us for this. She's tracing the words on my jeans, and I don't know what they say, but they're driving me crazy. I crack her a smile, she just laughs. Time moves slow as the miles fly past. Oh man, the American heartland, right here in my hands. Yeah, she lights me up like the 4th of July. Love the way she bats those red, white, and blue eyes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That cross on her neck, silver and faded, twice passed down, 3rd generation. She's all kinds of wild with a touch of class. Only a good mama could teach her that. Oh man, the American heartland, right here in my hands. Yeah, she lights me up like the 4th of July. Love the way she bats those red, white, and blue eyes. She's shining with every star. Yeah, that must be my favorite part. And oh man, it's the American heartland, right here in my hands. Oh man, the American heartland, right here in my hands. And she lights me up like the 4th of July. Love the way she bats those red, white, and blue eyes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Those red, white, and blue eyes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Those red, white, and blue eyes.
Beautiful song.
Thank you.
This other channel as we're tuning back into Two Step Tribe over here with Uncle Ryano, Tracy Two Step, and John Swat. Red, white, and blue eyes.
I
And
want to know
love
what
it.
I want to know what the backstory is on that. Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what, when we get to the festival, I'll fill you in.
Is there going to need to be Jameson?
1 or 2 shots, I'm sure.
All right, we'll sit down. That makes you tell the truth. It's in the Old Testament or the Constitution or something. If you're drinking Jameson, you have to tell the truth at least once. The rest of the time, you can lie about it. Okay.
I'm not in trouble then.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it. Jameson, ironically, was a nickname of mine that I think I just won't go any further with that
Go
story.
on in. You already started. You made Jesus cry. Go ahead.
No,
Yeah.
I'm good. Tracy Two Step, use that one. Tracy Two Step, that's what you can call me. That's what you'll find when you're looking out there. We got a lot of things coming up. I'm going to refer to SWAT right now and see how your audio's doing for you playing, and see if it's cutting in and out, or how's it going over there.
My audio is cutting in and out. I don't know if it's what's going on over here. I live out in the sticks, so it might have something to do with that. I don't know.
Okay. Might
It's
have
it's crackling like you on the outer reaches of the sticks. You up in the twigs right now. We're gonna have to out there past the kindling. We're gonna get you in. Yeah. Yeah.
Back to reality.
No, I love it. We're here live with John Swat right now. We are on the show, Two Step Tribe. And I love it when our guests can communicate, literally contribute. They come in, and sometimes you'll see me laugh or make a face, and it's because like this is as good as a slip and slide covered in butter. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, or a dumpster fire in a flash flood. It could go either way. Yeah.
So I'm not going to ask any questions on that one. I'm going to leave that one in the comments, and I don't know how to answer it, except I'm letting y'all know that's in there. So
If butter's in there, it means they like it.
Well, I guess I just never wasted butter. So,
Yeah. Yeah. It's not technically wasting it if the right people are on the slip and slide. Duh. Okay.
oh Lord, we're going to end up in
Where's
a
my
whole
Bible?
different show.
Yeah.
All right, whole different show. I have to go write me some songs. Mary and Joseph and Jesus.
Yeah. And Elvis.
Yeah, and Elvis. Can't leave out
Yeah.
Elvis.
There
Or
it
Johnny
is.
Cash. Johnny Cash. You'll be happy
Yeah.
to know that my Cash literally got on a stage in Nashville at a big showcase and actually sang. So we have a lot going on that's changed over here. The Sergeant Two-Step Festival. If you take a look at that at twosteptribe.com, and I did that just because Uncle Ryano likes to give me a lot of help. So
And that boy, when he was singing, his voice was smooth like butter. See what I did there?
oh, I saw what you did right there. Of course I did. But the Sergeant Two-Step Festival does have, we are going to be performing the song Flag. The Flag is the song that Billy Ray Cyrus picked up on. That was a song that I wrote. And then he went out to Sean Hannity and everybody and said, everybody needs to know who this kid is. So that kid happened to be in Iraq at the same time that Billy Ray ended up on a plane over there. So that's how all of that happened. And then the song Flag, I think probably Uncle Ryano. So I'm filling Swat in the song and everyone else out there. The song Flag connected you and I for the very first time on a song, if I'm not mistaken. Am I mistaken?
No, it was I always anything like that you write, it's very we connected as far as it being a labor of love, but for me it will always be your song. It was only and it was my duty and my honor to step in and help you take it where you wanted to take it. So that's what I do. And so Billy got inspired, and he's from Flatwoods, Kentucky. So them hillbillies, when they get inspired, they get inspired. So he got on it, and then I got thrown a flaming hot potato. So I had to turn and run with that and try to work it out. It was like, hey, fix this. Oh, what am I fixing? That was literally our conversation. So we jumped in there, but it was for you. And part of what brought us together was what I believe in behind, the cameras when the cameras aren't rolling, what the way we should conduct ourselves. Too many people call themselves patriots, but they're not patriotic. Too many people call themselves Christians, but they're not Christ-like. I believe that personally, I'm not going to say what I believe. I try to conduct myself in such a way that I'm going to walk it, and I'm going to walk it when the steps are needed the most. So that you and I connected on the back channels like that, and we went to work. And for Adam, and for 1,000 Adams, just like Adam, that's what this song was for. I was working for you, for your son, to help my buddy Billy, and also for your son. So that's how that came about.
And that will be so the Sergeant Two-Step. Well, now it's out, but so that song Flag will be by the Gold Star Moms. So I'll have Heather with me there for that one. I personally love writing, and I love to not be on a stage. Ironically, I love doing radio. I love doing shows, but I personally limit myself on doing anything on a stage. So I haven't dared myself to do that again yet. Hear that? Yet. So as we're moving forward on Two-Step Tribe, again, Sergeant Two-Step Festival, September 27th. Mr. John Swat, we started off the month of September. Every week we are going to have an artist come on that is going to be featured in the festival. So you got to stay tuned to twosteptribe.com. And when you go check out that website, you can not only find all of our shows, you can definitely find all of the information that you're looking for, those tickets, and what you can do to help not only the survivors of the fallen, but we also get involved with the community, and that's the underserved youth. And that is those that are doing what they need to do to help all of our artists in support of the community. So this is a day to give back to the community, and I cannot wait. September 27th, go to twosteptribe.com. The Sergeant Two-Step Foundation, Sergeant Two-Step Festival. Sergeant Two-Step, as you just let it out, is my son. So Sergeant Two-Step. That's what it is. I did not load that song on purpose, so we are not playing that song tonight. What I am going to do, I'll just look at you, Uncle Ryano. We've got the flyer here, SWAT. Did you take a look at the lineup of how many people are loaded on this thing?
It's awesome.
It's got a lot of music. So you've got a ton of music going on in there. And I can get down here to a song.
There's two people that have to be mentioned that are invaluable. They are part of what makes the tribe so incredible. And that is Missy Wilson, who is incredible. We're working on making some things official with her, but she's come in and just been incredible for us as a member of the tribe, and working very closely, and a staunch defender of the foundation, as well as the incredible Emily Perkins and her beautiful husband, Hank. You know, those two, they're like the dynamic duo. So having them in the tribe has been phenomenal. And this was kind of the surprise, the way that this all first kind of landed in our lap. And then we were holding it. And then the decision was made, when in doubt, call up the tribe. And we did. And within 10 days, they put out a shout and Texas answered. And so that's what we're doing. This is by the people, for the people. It's not me, it's not Tracy, it's the tribe, it's the foundation, and it's the people and the community. And this is going to be a beautiful, magical thing.
I love
And
it.
thanks to folks like SWAT coming in and jumping in with us. We're gonna have a lot of bang for the buck.
We really are.
Absolutely.
Looking for auction items still, and SWAT with your just for in case your audio is in and out. Uncle Ryano, I can go in here and either do Southern Women, Southern Women, Keep on Moving. There's some new ones in here. If we'd like to get the song in.
How much time we got before we wrap?
About 15.
Yeah, I would like to show off SWAT a little bit more on that guitar. We're going to get in and we're going to...
I think the audio is not cooperating, Uncle. So...
Well, if you play twice as fast, if you play twice as fast when it's cutting out, it'll all come together and it'll sound like a country song. Yeah. All right. Well, then I'm going to show off Tracy here. There's two songs that Tracy has, and we're going to flip the script right now. I'm a big proponent and a big advocate. I do not like our music played. It's always about you guys. I'm adamant about that. You guys are the rock star, and the listeners are the rocks. They're the real rock stars of every episode. People who tune in and watch us. But there are two songs I do want to share with everybody. There's one I absolutely love that Tracy did as a birthday present to me. And I thought it was a phenomenal song. It's called Keep on Moving. It's probably right now, at least today, it's probably my favorite that Tracy did. And everything about it, she poured her heart into it. And it all manifested. I would like to play that one and then get your take on it. And then she had another one called Southern Women. That it's Southern Woman.
Southern Women.
Women. Okay, yeah. Plural. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was a single woman or plural. It's that's the problem. It always starts for me with single and then plural. But that's Jameson. That's a whole different set of problems. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was for my foster mama. So Keep on Moving was a special song that a lot was going on at this time, and I needed to keep on moving, and so did Uncle Ryano, and for his birthday. And you're right, we normally don't. But SWAT in here is family. So I'm going to go ahead and do that while your audio is doing that. This is called Keep on Moving, and I'm going to get SWAT's take on this one. Now, well, I'll tell you in a minute. I'll just play it. Keep on moving.
Keep on moving, but love gone leave scars on my soul where no one can see. with shadows. I've talked to ghosts, held my breath when I needed it most, gave my trust where I should have said no, but I found my strength and I won't let go. You don't see the nights I bled in the dark, you don't hear the silence tearing me apart. So don't come close, don't try your games. This heart's been lit, but I ain't playing flames. Oh, I keep on moving, moving, moving. Ain't no lies gonna break what's left in me. I'm never gonna let you steal my peace. So I keep on moving, moving, moving. Watch your step, I'm not who I used to be. Go on, go on, go on. Stay away from me. Keep on moving. Yeah, keep on moving. Trouble's behind, but the fire's still grooving. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. You don't know me. You don't own me. Keep on moving. Boots kicking.
Oh, there's an inside joke. Boots and kicking with me. That well, one day I'll tell you the whole story. But yes, I've used my cowboy boots and wore them on purpose somewhere to kick somebody. That's a true story. True story. You liked that one. That was Keep On Moving. That was for Uncle Rhino's birthday. And I was like, man, what could I do that is, not generated by paper, money, those types of things? What could I do? And it was, let me just get my words out. And you know what? Keep On Moving. And this other one that you're asking me for, Southern Women. Southern Women is the only song I think Uncle Rhino's heard of mine and literally sent it back and said, great song. Not, we need to do this. We need to, I was like shocked. I was like, there's no notes for me. Like, where's my notes? I lost my foster mama there in Nashville not long ago. And she was one of the greats, one of the great women, Southern women that, took care of the people, got up and did all the great things. And so the best thing for me is to sit down and write, to deal with things. And that's Southern Women. And Uncle Rhino, I've always wanted to ask you, why didn't you send me back notes or something on it?
Because it's when I'm listening to music, if you want me to listen as a friend, I'll listen as a friend. But if you want me to listen to it as a craftsman, as a writer, if you want me to listen to it as a publisher, or if you want me to listen to it as an A&R, I can do that. I can do any of those three. And so when I sit down and I listen to something, a lot of times people just want a buddy. So you got to be that guy, But with you in particular, when I'm working with you on your stuff that you're working, the whole thing about the publishing company you and I have been discussing and things that we're working on, I'm trying to get you set up so that you have everything that you're trying to represent will be represented to the maximum of its capability and potential. You also have to understand there's a fundamental truth. Everybody knows who Michelangelo was. Do you know who Willie Angelo was? You know who Willie was? Willie Angelo? Of course you don't, because he didn't know when to leave his hands off of it and quit touching it, right? So that's pretty much the short version right there. So that's how that works. So there's certain things as a writer, and people have different styles and different flavors too. You can't get that twisted. You've got to have appreciation for other people's styles and their gifts and be able to recognize it and then help them realize that to the maximum potential. When I sit down and listen to your music, there's several you and I'll talk about, and I'll be like, yeah, that's good. Or we can do something here. It's everybody that's a writer is going to have those. That song for that idea we hit the maximum that we could hit on that song on that day with that idea. But then there's other songs that you need to put your hands in your pockets. You don't need to touch them because they're right where they need to be. Keep On Moving was actually the first one. And then the second one was Southern Women, because what it needed to say, what the song was, what the song wanted to be, it made it really clear. And the way that you did it, it covered all the bases. It spoke to so many people. Once you wrote it, it wasn't yours anymore. It belonged to everyone that would ever love it. And there's a lot of people who will. And so it's our job to help it get to them and then get out of the way.
Well, I like how you explain things. It's so weird being on the opposite side over here. I'm interacting with everybody
I
else.
can do this all day. What else you got?
Shout out to Bree Carter out there in Nashville, hometown for the Sergeant Two-Step ambassador. She is out there doing all sorts of stuff. So shout out to her over here. 100 Meter Screams. Got all kinds of people tuned in with us, saying hello to you. All of you good people. Thank you. Keep tuning in to Two-Step Tribe. We got John Swat live right here on the show with us. Swat will be performing at the Sergeant Two-Step Festival, and Swat actually knows probably a lot more about two-step, maybe not more than Uncle Ryano, but knows a whole lot about what two-step is. So it's not just a dance. But here's the song that you were talking about, Uncle Ryano, and this is a foster mama who passed away. I don't even know if I'm a month in. I don't know how long ago. It's my weeks are running together. We've lost too many people lately. So shout out and prayers up for Jimmy Ninja too. But Southern Women, I don't know where I'm at on it. It's very, very recent, but we got it out, and it is Southern Women, and here it is.
Clothes hanging on the backyard line, biscuits up right on time, coffee brewing, baby's fed, sunshine peeking through the shed. She's got a list and gets it done, from dawn till dark she's on the run, smiles through it, never breaks. Yes, Southern women set the stakes. Southern women run this place with calloused hands and heaven's grace. They stir the pot, they fix the brakes, make a home from dirt and faith. No crown of gold, no red carpet stage, but they're the roots that never fade. Don't be fooled by satin and lace. Southern women run this place. Southern women run this place. She'll raise your kids, ninja shirt, plant the seed and heal the hurt. Knows when to speak, when to pray, knows when to walk and when to stay. She'll bring the food, she'll lead the song, make it right when life goes wrong. A quiet strength, a steady flame, that porch light love and never changed. Southern women run this place with sugar, fire, and backyard grace. They fly with faith, they cook with soul, and love your heart without control. No polished crown or fancy face, but they hold strong through time and space. Hard and hustle, tied and lace. Southern women run this place.
There you have it. That is Southern Women. Swat, can you see that comment down there? Are you able to see that? It actually reminds me of Swat's mama. That's what it says. It says that reminds me of Swat's mama. So a Southern woman. Yeah, she's definitely that definition. So the same lady in Nashville, same lady in Texas. So there's a lot of them, wonderful, beautiful people. Uncle Ryano, we're gearing up here towards the end of the show. We got John Swat on with us live. We want to make sure that we get out our information. If you or anyone out there would like to be involved with the Sergeant Two-Step Festival coming up, and it's not just for Gold Star Family, but it is Gold Star Family Day. That is a national day of remembrance and to honor all those who served and are no longer here while they were serving active duty. We don't ask questions after that. We leave it alone and say,
and all first responders, first responders.
Yes, we are. Yes. Now, Gold Star Family Day, that day, a national day of what they do is their definition. But in our full organization, it's first responders, it's veterans, it's community leaders, it's teachers, it's the underserved youth, and it is our artists and the things that we need to do for the siblings to give back to them. And it's the sibling scholarships. We have a lot that we're working on within our own organization, and it's usually right with our artists. So we're able to go right there. And I think it's my happy place. And a lot of these families love music is a universal language, and it's also therapeutic. So anybody out there, if you're looking to figure that out for yourself, tune in to what we're doing at Two-Step Tribe. And I don't know. I mean, I know that works for me. And if it doesn't, we'll give you a lot of information and maybe somewhere to go. I'll pull up that list one more time for you. Sergeant Two-Step Festival, you can see Uncle Rhino's on it. John Swat's right there by Uncle Rhino. You've got Scotty Frazier actually beside John Swat. You've got Caleb Holscher, Celeste Marie Wilson, Susan Hickman, Jimmy Ninja Tribute, Brittany Doyle, Cherie B, Gabe Choate, Megan Irby, Howard County, Tyler Tillman, Grifters and Shields, the Perkins 2, Christy Allen, Carson Clay. You've got Tucker Hart, the Joan Harts, Maddie and Colton, and we have got Hannah Mercedes, Tasman Sharp, Connor Thompson, and 2/5, along with a presentation of flag with the Gold Star Moms, which would be myself and Heather Baker. That's
Won't we also be unveiling the flag of honor?
We will be talking about that. So the flag to remember is right now there's a lot of active duty soldiers that run that flag to remember, and we have the Texas honor flag that has not been unveiled. We will be unveiling that at the event too. So there's a lot of names on this, a lot of families wondering, where is it, what does it look like? It's got their brother, kid, sister, father, mother, their name on it. So we'll be unveiling that flag. And of course, we're going to have the color guard, and we'll have all of that there too, and an auction. So yes, we are unveiling flag to remember, the flag. And it's also got first responders on it. I just want to let everyone else know that out there. So everyone is invited. This is open to the public, and you just go to, now listen, I vectorized, I hyperlinked, I did everything you could do to that code. You can literally put your finger on it on a screen. You don't have to even use your camera. So I went high tech. I'm like high tech on everybody. So you can touch literally that QR code is vectorized to pop up the link, and you can go to twosteptribe.com. Again, twosteptribe.com. And you can find out more details there in regards to the Sergeant Two-Step Festival held in Conroe, Texas at Lucy Blues. You that good, Uncle Rhino?
Think you did. I think you nailed it. You can go all the way back to the beginning and start over with that other voice if you want to. We'll see where we go with it. Yeah. And we're going to have to extend. Yeah, we'll have to extend the length of the show probably. Yeah.
Well, we did go over by a few minutes. So what I'd like to do is go back to one of Swat's, actually. I'd like to go back to one of his, and then I can close this out, because in radio, as we know, it goes by certain increments. It's not like running a typical show. So we do have to watch that clock. And so we'll get one song in, and I don't want it to be mine. Swat, I'd like to do one of yours for anybody that wasn't tuned in the early part of when you were in here. And which song right now are you focusing on, Swat? Which one are you putting out there and saying, check this out?
Our next single is going to be Sunset. So I'd say that's the one to be focused on right now.
Okay. That's what I thought. In here, well, you've got Sunset. Those in here. It's been played. It's out on rotation on radio, though, everybody. So we'll have it added. Uncle Ryano, let them know about the list. We've got a full playlist going on. So everybody that's on.
Yeah, we got you're going on the official Two-Step Tribe playlist on Spotify, and we just started a new playlist called the official Two-Step Tribe 2.0. That one's kicking off. The first playlist is 25 hours of music, all guests, all tribe members, and we're starting the second one. The second one is underway. There's a reason we're making these, guys. Currently, these two playlists are what they pull the songs from for the radio broadcast. They pull that for the Swamp right now in his radio show, but we have something else coming. Something else that will just strictly be using all these songs. These two playlists will be the programming for something that's coming. So,
yeah, so you're added to that. That's the thing you want. You want to be added to that. So being added to that is what you want to have. I have Cowgirl by John Swat is what I have in here. I
love that one too.
Yeah. I'm going to play Cowgirl. Everybody check out Sunset. That is the newest song that is out with John Swat. We're going to grab it, put it on the list there for radio. And what I have for you is Cowgirl by John Swat here on Two-Step Tribe.
There's something about the way that you smile, like a sunrise in a blue sky. The way your hair waves in the wind, like an ocean in slow motion. You got those painted on jeans, you're every cowboy's dream. So take my hand and climb up in this saddle and let's ride all night. Come a little closer, baby, hold on tight and don't let go. I've been around enough to know love's just like a rodeo. Ain't nothing like you in the whole wide world. There's something about your cowgirl. It's all in the way that you kiss me. Every time is like the first time. There's a little bit of thunder in your touch, like lightning striking. You hold the reins to my heart, you've held them right from the start. We'll blaze a trail, just chasing that horizon, and we'll ride all night. Come a little closer, baby, hold on tight and don't let go. I've been around enough to know love's just like a rodeo. Ain't nothing like you in the whole wide world. There's something about your cowgirl. Something about your cowgirl. Let's cowgirl.
Live
Great
on-
job.
And with John Swat here, we're closing up on Two-Step Tribe. Applause, of course. Yes, he gets that. He gets this. You get to be the tribe. So John Swat's playing as a featured veteran there at the Sergeant Two-Step Festival. That's an automatic right there. So being included with the tribe and all that it has to do and all that this is to offer. Everyone out there, go check out YouTube channel at Two-Step Tribe. That's the YouTube. Two-Step Tribe. Do not spell that. That's the number 2. Two-Step Tribe. And you can check us out. You can watch the shows. You can get involved and find out more about us. You can also see Uncle Ryano's face tonight turned bright red early in the show. So I want y'all to come check that out. And we really did grab a Bible. So keep tuning in to Two-Step Tribe when it closes out. What do y'all have to say, Uncle Ryano and John Swat?
I want everybody to go and check out John's new single, Sunset. Also, what was the name of Jordan's single?
Oh, I'm going to pull that up. Watch this. So I love this, and I couldn't get enough of it when we got it here with her. Actually, I got you both on it together, but The Girl You Left.
Yeah.
It's Jordan RAINER. The
Yep.
Girl You Left, and there's John right there with her. John Swat. We did not have his song High in here tonight or Drive. Those are the 2 songs I was trying to get. So we're going to get you back, John Swat. But The Girl, yes, we're going to get that back. But this is her. This is Jordan RAINER right there. The Girl You Left. And that is charting right now. The Damn Sandwich is literally at number 15. So she's got one at number 1 right now at Texas Regional Radio. Shout out there to Dave, Cindy, and the whole bunch. And obviously Dom out there sending you all of our hugs and prayers. Shout out to you all. Two-Step Tribe. Keep tuning in. Check out twosteptribe.com. I'm going to close this out. Any words from you, John Swat?
Thank you guys so much, and we look forward to seeing you next time, and we'll see you in a few weeks.
That's right. We'll all see each other at the festival September 27th. Shall I close this out? Vote.
You are loved and appreciated.
Yep. You are loved and appreciated. Watch out. I'm going to change my voice again. Here we are at Two-Step Tribe. Thank you for tuning in with us as we play out for you.
This has been a Patriots Inside the Wire production. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Two-Step Tribe, where you, the viewer, are always the rock star of this show. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and share. We cannot do this without you. Your uncle says so, and you are loved and appreciated. Sergeant Two-Step, sign us out. Let's load up.